So start with what was the impetus for writing the book and sort of, how you got it going.
I cannot believe how many smart people do stupid effing things all the time. And he looked at me and goes, "That's your book." I'm like, "Oh my God, you're right. It's the dumb things smart people do with their money."
But you felt also that you are one of those people who've done dumb things with your money. So can you talk about, what you've done?
The most costly mistake that I don't discuss is my various breakups, which is anyone who's been divorced understands that is a very costly procedure.
So you have this illustrious career. It's amazing, but I do want to pick up on the personal. Can you talk a little bit about when you were in business for yourself and some pivotal event that maybe made you decide to conduct your life differently and more publicly?
So I got divorced and I came out as a lesbian, and that was not a great time to come back to New York with my whole family in Scarsdale and my mother. You may have seen her in the Village. She was wearing black and she was medicated. She was wearing dark glasses.
We were actually at the Shiva.
Yeah. I mean, really, it was amazing. The babka was great, but
you make some points in the book, which I think some would, and you say yourself, some would think are counterintuitive. So you talk about kids and paying for their education.
A lot of people said, well, I want my kid to have the best education possible. And I said, okay, but do you need to put your own retirement at risk? Because if you blow your own retirement, you got to go back to your kids to get help.
And, in light of what's gone on with coronavirus and how volatile the markets have been, what is your advice for people at this moment?
Number one, remember why you're investing. You're probably a long-term investor. Number two, you're probably also a diversified investor. Not all of your money is in the stock market, I hope. Don't make a trading decision for 24 hours that deviates from your plan. Just wait. Wait till the market is closed and then rethink it. Don't pull that trigger. And often a weekend can be really helpful.
It's like sending an email that you really want to send and just imposing a 24-hour rule. It's very similar.
Yes, and FYI, don't send that email. I've sent that email, and that's not a good thing.